Okay, wait, hold. I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you. If you are ready for some Kaizo SMW, make some noise! My name is Dr. No, and I am joined here on the couch with...
I am Hank Sinatra.
I'm Amethyst.
And we made a little mixtape for you. We have an 8-track mixtape. Everyone loves making mixtapes for friends, right? Like, we made our friends here a mixtape. We have the Groovy Goombas, Glitchcat 7, the Java Brew, juzcook, and You Fail Me, versus the Funky Fuzzies, Mark Alarm, Shoujo, Shovda, and the Beast 721. All right, who's ready to get started? I think I'm ready to get started. It's been long enough. Okay. We are going to kick things off with our lead track. This is One and the Same by Lida Lines and Sayla, a very established duo who have made some very beautiful levels, and we are going to get things started. Who's ready for some video games? All right, help me count it down. We got video games in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! So Lida Lines and Sayla have a very specific visual style, and you're seeing it right now. Oh yeah, we're starting off with some screen teleporting, if you can't tell. So you'll notice a little timer next to each player. When that timer goes off, they're going to switch sides, and you can see Mark the first through the door. Yeah, let's give it. Okay, there is no serious time here. If you see something that makes you cheer, I want to hear it. Let's go. Okay, we got our first rotation. We got Mark Alarm and Glitch through the door. We are moving, and now you know it's a Lida Lines and Sayla level because it's an auto-scroller. So, Hank, what are you looking at? What are you seeing here as a player?
I'm just trying to pick my jaw up off the floor right now. Actually, this is, oh my goodness.
It looks like a big part of this is just...
I'm not even playing and I'm confused.
I know, but like a big part of what the runners are gonna have to do is figure out exactly how to execute, not even the execution itself.
And you'll notice the racers are in full gamer mode right now. They are really looking closely and they are talking. Because one of the things you're going to notice here is that the racers are all kind of looking at this from different angles and from different perspectives. And if they see something that they recognize that the players need to do, they're going to let their teammates know so that we can make that move quick. And we got, all right, we got Fail and we got Thab coming up. And oh my goodness, this is close, y'all. This is very close. The Beast making it a little further on this trip, but missing that jump. Y'all, this is, I've been looking at this levels for a long time now. Even I'm excited. I don't know what's going to happen. This is fun. Mark Alarm coming back up. We got Glitch going. Now, one of the things you're seeing here is something that Glitch likes to refer to as the sort of balance between consistency and one-shotting something. It's always great if you can get something right on the first try when you see it. But more than that, what is helpful is once you see how to do something, you can do it over and over again so that you don't have to keep starting over from scratch. And in a race like this, you don't have to keep rotating. You can stay, you can hold the controller, and you can get more attempts further down the line.
So it looks like they each have 3 lives
to
deal with?
So here's a bit of a rundown for how this is going to work. We have 8 levels for you. We have 8 tracks in our mixtape. Each track will have a 15... Shoujo doing Shoujo things and absolutely reading the heck out of this. So, 15-minute time cap per level. We'll tell you when it's a little different, and it will get a little different at times.
A little different.
Oh, just we'll get there.
You tease.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, and needing to stay very in the right spot there to get in that one tile gap, it looks like.
This is very close. What you're seeing now is that now the racers know what's expected. They've pretty much seen what they're going to see in this section of the level, and so now it's execution. Now who can do what is asked of them first? I think you're seeing now, you've got Glitch. Glitch is no stranger to these race levels. Glitch has been commentating and watching and playing race levels for many, many years now, and you're seeing that experience play out, both in how he plays, but also the communication, how these things, how they go back and forth and how they talk to each other.
We have time for a special donation here.
Absolutely.
We have $300 from RHR Productions. It says, We, all 57 of us, made this smile. We hope you like our mixtape.
Oh.
And remember, there's no room for hate in SMW. Trans rights.
Yeah, you heard that right. There are 57 people that have contributed in some way or form to the creation of this mixtape. And many of them are back here, right behind us on the couch. And
Yes. A big thank you to all of them.
yes,
Thank you. Oh.
Juz knowing what he needs to do, and now it's just a matter of doing it. So you're seeing some familiar faces if you've watched SMW Kaizo here at GDQ in the past. We've had several of these racers, and we're coming back. But we have some new faces for you. You may recognize the Beast from previous Mario Maker 2 levels, but Beast is a very good SMW player too. We also have on the Fuzzies, we have Mark Alarm, who you may remember from a couple GDQs ago as the creator of Celeste SMC. But what you might not know about Mark is Mark can game. Mark is a gamer, as you're seeing some of these moves here, as Glitchcat is making another pass up. Timing that move very nicely. All right, we're making moves here.
Make it
Glitch.
perfectly into that gap.
Glitch.
Yo.
Can you?
Yo.
Let's go! And that is our first H.
And
Yes.
Shoujo is so close.
Oh!
No!
This is such a close race. So yes, we call them H's in SMW. Why do we call them H's? Well, they look like H's
It's
in
an
some
H.
case. That's an H. That's why we call them H's. We are very simple.
We're simple folk.
If we see H,
Salt of the earth.
we see H, we say H. Okay, so this is a very important part of each little individual level. Right now, you're saying, oh, it might not, can't you?
Just doesn't quite have the momentum to get up there.
That is a knowledge PB, though, for the Funky Fuzzies. They know they need some extra momentum to make that last little jump up to the clouds. Meanwhile, this is some sweet, sweet time that the Groovy Goombas have all alone in this section of the level. And you see, in that section of the level, we're basically doing the same thing, except now we have a fire flower. So as the Groovy Goombas are making this climb, and as we are...
There goes
and there we
Shoujo.
go. And as the Funky Fuzzies join us, Frozen Flag on, if you have a couple donations, now is a great time to share them.
I don't have a couple donations. I have like a bazillion donations.
Let's go. Let's go.
I have a really fun one here. I have $50 from Shubda.
A multitask.
How's she doing that?
That's impressive.
That
How
says,
are you doing this?
hey, Shubda. It's Shubda. Good luck, Shubda. Try to do something cool up there. And I mean, she is, I think.
Look at this run. I'd say that's pretty cool, right?
That is so impressive. We also have $100 from Baba Yaga.
Let's.
That says, fail world, fail world, fail world, fail world. Good luck for all these wonderful people. You all are amazing.
Thank you.
too, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Time for more?
Yes.
We have $50 from Revelog.
Yeah.
That says, I could not be more excited for this race and proud to be part of this community. Kaizo level design is a delicate art, and it's always great to see that fact represented to so many people.
We believe that at RHR, Kaizo is art. And what you're seeing right now is some of the best artists in the world playing the work of some of the best composers in the world. And Beast making a run for it, and Glitch making a run for it. Oh, we have what is this? What is this? Oh!
Well, that's more knowledge for the next time.
We love knowledge. We get paid in knowledge here.
You're getting paid?
No. Oh, come on, this is SMW modding. There's no money here. What are you talking about? Cord, if you have some more donations, we'd love to hear them.
Absolutely, we have plenty. We have $25 from Gossip Greg saying, good luck to all the racers. You all are great. I love my trans comrades.
Let's go.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
Shout out to What's Up Doc.
We have $10 from Solve for X saying, let's go Fuzzies. Can't wait to see the audience's minds get blown.
Okay, we're one level in, audience. Are your minds blown yet? I think, okay. All right, so both teams are making very equivalent progress, and it is now purely execution. We are no longer trying to figure out what it is we're doing. Now it's just doing. And which team is going to be the first to put it all together and make it into that pipe we saw earlier? We got a run going. We got a run going on both sides. Let's hear it. This is close. Yes. Oh. Oh.
But here comes
just making a break for it. Oh.
Just one tile away.
But that's good. That's knowledge. That is good knowledge that Juz can take and that Shovda can take into this next run. Something you may have noticed about this transportation, it's not just one side or the other. You go to whatever side of the screen you're not on. So if you run across the middle of the screen and the timer runs out, you go back. Sometimes that's because you screwed up, and sometimes that's because you made an advantage. Oh my gosh, Juz, this is, My heart can't take this. We just started. What are we doing?
I just want to say we passed $60,000 out of $100,000 for Ocarina of Time.
If you like what you're seeing here, help us put Ocarina of Time into this marathon. We want to see Ocarina of Time. Help us get there. I know we can do it. And if you like what you're seeing, it's for a good cause. Oof. This is close. All right, is Fail going to, is this it for Fail? So you're noticing, like, there's communication happening on the side of the Goombas, because now what you're seeing is they noticed timing on when they hit that switch matters. Because of the very narrow window.
Here comes Stab.
Here comes Stab. It's Stab with the end. Is this it? We got 200, and that is it. That is the first level. Beast. Living up to the name.
My heart.
Glitch is making a final run for it. We're gonna get it. Let's go. Let's share him onto the. Let's see if we can get it on this. Let's go. They know what they need to do. We got this. Let's go.
I think we're about to see it.
I think we got this.
Just a little late.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's give it up. Okay. So let's give it up. First off, let's give it up for Lida Lines and Sayla on that.
That was incredible.
Lida Lines. That's batting lead off. Lida Lines is here. Thank you so much, Lida Lines and Sayla, watching at home. Thank you all for the work that you put into this very beautiful level. And that is 1 point for the Fuzzies. What does that mean? We'll come back to that later. Right now, we have track 2, but before track 2, Court, if you have a donation for us, now's a great time.
Absolutely. I have $100 from Blagan. That says, I'm so excited to get the privilege to make a level for the best event at GDQ. Go Groovy Goombas.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Blagon. All right. Speaking of Blagon, we have one of Blagon's best friends in the whole wide world coming up here. We have a level from Fire 150 called Fleeting Footwork. Fire is one of the most prolific level designers when it comes to these types of levels, these very, like, specifically race-tuned levels. So most of the people that have played up here are very familiar with Fire levels, and they're about to get one right now. Are we ready? All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And right off the bat, we're throwing things in pits. Let's go. And we're still throwing things in pits. Oh, we have found an answer. Juz has actually managed to learn how to, well, I thought he learned how to jump. All right, okay. Both teams have figured this out. So audience, have you figured it out yet? If not, here. In this level, Fire has turned off your jump button. You can't jump unless the P switch is active. So what you're going to see now is a great example of how many ways in SMW you can jump without jumping. Shoved up, getting that P switch there. Oh, and falling into the, all right, Glitch. Glitch with the shell jump, hits the P switch. Oh, Glitch with a bit of a read. Okay, Glitch finding out what's on the other side of that pit, which is important. Again, knowledge is a very valuable resource in a race like this, especially in a level like Fire's, where understanding what we call it a gimmick, if you will, what the gimmick is, defines what is asked of you for the whole level. Fire is really, really good at setting a gimmick at the very beginning and then using every possible variation of that to really ask a lot of the players. Once they figure out what to do, though, can they make the next step? And it looks like Beast pointing something out to the rest of the
Important
team.
communication happening there.
Now, here's the fun fact. If you land on a P-switch and you are holding grab, you grab the P-switch, but you do not step on the P-switch, which is important here because you have to hit the P-switch in order to jump. And so we, as Kaizo players, I'm sure Amethyst and Hank will tell you, we're not used to letting go of the run button.
Not at all.
No.
So this is we're gonna have to relearn some muscle memory as Fail making a bit of a break for it, getting some momentum, jumping, hitting the wall.
Be very careful with your jump height there to not make it into those, where those spike tops are.
Both teams making really good progress here. But while we're seeing the rest of this go, Court, if you have some donations, I'd love to hear them.
Absolutely. We have $100 from the Little Hylian. Hi. Greetings from the back couch. It was such a joy to be able to participate in the production of the relay. Shout outs to all of the talented folks that were involved with the relay, from the producers, the racers, the testers, and everyone else behind the scenes. Thanks to this wonderful community, I've been able to meet so many friends that I hope to continue to have. Let's go, Fuzzies!
Thank you so much, Hylian. And you'll notice that we have seen what we're trying to do, and Glitch now has some very important knowledge. Now, the question is, what do we do with it? That's what we do with it. Let's go. That is an H.
That was a good read.
And that's what an H looks like. That was a very good read from the Goombas there. So nothing too different here. It's basically the same as it was. You still can't jump unless a P-switch is active, which means it's time to hit some P-switches. So we're gonna see how long it takes the Fuzzies to catch up to the Goombas while the Goombas here explore some of this new level. So, Court, how close are we to Ocarina of Time?
We are now at 63,000 out of 100,000, which is amazing.
Let's go.
And I have a very special donation here. I have $500 from Fen. That says, the Kaizo community has been literally life-changing for me over the past 6 years, and I'm so proud of everything that we have accomplished and continue to accomplish. This relay and the vast amount of people involved in its creation and racing represent the best of our community, and I wish the best of luck to our racers. I know y'all will do amazing. Go Goofy Goombas and Funky Fuzzies!
Let's go. Thank you so much, Fane. That's like 6 years. 6 years? Time is fake.
I don't want to think about that.
Okay, that is, okay. I don't know how many people I've seen beat this level, but that's the first time I've seen someone beat it by throwing the P-switch off the side of the wall and at the top of the ceiling. Beast is built different, everybody. Meanwhile, the Fuzzy's making some, so now we have a Yabi.
Yashi.
We have Joshua. Joshua has joined us. Now, here's the thing. You can't walk on to Yoshi. You have to jump onto Yoshi. So one more little layer of puzzle to add as we have both teams now trying to puzzle their way through this part of the level. Yeah, Shoujo taking her time. That is honestly, that's not a bad idea, because obviously the goal is to go fast. We want to go fast. That's the name of the game. This is Sonic the Hedgehog, right? So sometimes going fast in Kaizo ends very badly for you.
Sonic was a couple of days ago.
That's right, that's right. I was, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I was here.
You were here. I
Smile.
remembered it. Hi, Maddie.
We have so many amazing donations coming
Let's hear 'em.
in.
Let's
like
go.
$50 from Margot.
Love you, Margot.
Hi, Margot.
That says, that says, good luck to all my Kaizo comrades up on the stage right now. And a huge shout out to Amethyst, Doc, and Hank on the mics. So proud to be a part of this relay. I think we
That's
smashed
you.
it, gang. Trans rights and free Palestine.
Let's go.
Love you, Margot.
Hey, that's us.
Smile.
What?
The famous Margot. So, all right, the Fuzzies have landed onto Yoshi, but now we need to know what to do with Yoshi. Now, you may have seen this giant row of blocks. I can tell you that all of our racers know exactly what that giant row of blocks means. But now they need to know what to do with it, which means the Fuzzies just got a very big knowledge point there. What are they going to do with that? Well, we need to hit the P-switch, but we'll show you. Meanwhile, I didn't know if you knew this about Yoshi, but Yoshi is very skilled. Yoshi doesn't need to jump. Yoshi can just walk onto a shell and jump right up, and now we go! Fire does not like it when you try to cheese his levels. Fire doesn't like it. Fire will punish you. Yes, that was there on purpose, we promise. All right, we've got good knowledge going on here on both sides. We've got Juz picking up the P switch. Yeah, okay, some really good knowledge there. Oh, and yeah, going too far. Again, we're not. Yeah. Fuego doesn't like cheese. This is really interesting because what you're seeing is both teams react in real time. So when you're playing Kaizo, a lot of what it is pattern recognition. It's seeing something that you may have seen in some other level before or in some other game before, and recognizing that that is what the game is asking of you. So when you see something like that giant wall of blocks, you know what that is because you've seen it in other levels before.
It is very familiar.
And we have to remember the order of operations here in order to land on the Yoshi and then figure out what we're going to do next. But while we're figuring out those order of operations, Court, let's keep hearing the love from the community. I love to hear it.
Absolutely. We have $100 from Proto Pizza. That says, both of these teams are full of incredible top-tier players. I can't decide who to root for. So go Goofy Groombas and go Funky Fuzzies. Good luck, racers.
You got time for one more?
Absolutely. We have a special one here. We have...
He's jumping just a little early there.
And there is a door.
I see capes.
I saw the door. I saw capes. I'm excited, but I know you all will be excited for this $30 from the Bergie Man.
Love you, Bergie.
That says, wish I could be here with you all wonderful people. It was a joy to work with y'all on the art side of things. Thanks to the Kaizo community for being as
Beast. Again, Beast.
More knowledge.
More Beast finding knowledge. We're going to need that P switch later. Sorry, Borgie, didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
We love you, Borgie.
We'll go back to Bergie later. It's all good. That was tense.
Y'all, can you please give it up for the Borgie Man who did all of the amazing art you see for these team logos, the T-shirts, that poster that is a prize that if you donate by the end of this relay, you can be entered to win that amazing poster, which we may or may not be signing after the race. Who knows? We might be doing that. Yeah. Thank you, Borgie. We love you, and we wish you were here too, but we're so grateful you were able to help us out with this.
Yeah, Bergie said, thanks to the Kaizo community for being as welcoming as it is, and to the GDQ crew for organizing these most excellent events. Long live Kaizo. Thank you, Bergie. Really appreciate it.
Juz parking Yoshi right outside the elevator. That is a Yoshi elevator. That's the technical term for it. Yoshi doesn't like stairs. All right, can we start putting it all together? We have Shoujo and we have Fail coming up to play. Now, I can tell you, and I think it's fair to say this, that I don't know if there's anyone alive who's played more fire levels than you Fail me right here. All right, Shoujo. So mistiming the jump on that Yoshi elevator. So knowledge, the knowledge is done. And now you're seeing the same communication. Our racers have to time that jump so that they jump in long enough to be able to land on Yoshi when it's at the top of the elevator there, which is some really intricate timing. And I want to give a very special thanks to the GDQ tech crew for helping us get audio for these runners so that they can hear the P-switch timer and have a better sense of when they can make these moves. We really appreciate the GDQ tech team, the games committee, and everyone for helping this relay happen. We cannot stress enough how important it is to show you what these levels and what these makers mean to us.
And we have even more donations coming in from people who helped make this possible. We have $25 from Furby McFrosting.
Let's go.
Saying so much time and effort goes into making these levels, and it's totally worth it. The relays are my favorite parts of the marathon, and having seen the behind the scenes of some of them, I can say firsthand the levels are labors of love and absolutely nuts at the same time.
They certainly are. Thank you so much, Furpy. Furpy is you may remember Furpy from the level a couple years ago that Mode 7'd itself all over the place. Yeah, we love you, Furpy. Thank you so much. We may see something like that later, who knows?
Ooh. it seems like both teams are very, very close at this point and have seen most of the level. It's just who's going to execute it and put it together.
The last little
Beast
bit,
has I think Beast has this. Okay.
It seems like he's got the right idea.
That is an important knowledge gain for the Funky Fuzzies. That little P-switch jump there. That might be the key that unlocks this one for the Funky Fuzzies. Let's see. All right, meanwhile, Java, playtester extraordinaire and longtime community member here, really making work of all of the knowledge that his team has gained over the course of this entire run. As Beast making a run for it, let's go. And we got a beetle. We got to jump over the beetle.
You hate to see it.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Mark Alarm just stealing the win from the
Mark
Beast.
Alarm with the snipe.
Benevolent checkpoint right there, wow.
That would not have been there if this were not a race level. I will just say that right now. If this were not a race level, this would be over. All right, let's see if the Goombas can take this home. Let's give it up, everyone. This was. All right, thank you so much, and thank you at home, Fire, for what? Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Audience? Can I get a wahoo? That'll do. All right. Before we move on to this next level, which has a name that might seem familiar to you, GDQ faithful, Court. How are we doing on Ocarina of Time?
We are doing amazing. We're almost at $68,000 out of 100,000.
I think we could do that.
I think we got this.
We're only $50 away from $1,200,000 total.
Let's go. I think I can do that quite nicely.
I would like to see that happen very, very soon.
Very soon.
Oh, there it is!
We have the power to make this
my.
happen.
Wow.
Speaking it into existence.
And that just means only $50,000 away from us seeing Grand Poo World 3 be updated to all exits.
You are going to want to see that. You are going to want to see that. Mouse might not want you to see that, but you are going to want to see that. Trust me. All right. This is Market Crash by Xiao Xiao. When I say Xiao Xiao, what comes to mind, Hank?
Shells.
Amethyst?
Shells.
It's shell time, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Well, it's not just shells.
I knew it.
You called this. You predicted this happening. All right, so this is Market Crash by Xiao Xiao. You may remember Xiao Xiao from last SGDQ, the maker of Baron of Shell. The Baron is back, but this time the Baron's not giving away these shells for free. Each shell will cost you a coin, so get a coin, get a shell. And right now you have playing two of the single best shell gamers in the world in Glitchcat and Shovda. Both of them have absolute impeccable shell skills. So if there are any people in the world that are going to be able to beat this, it is these players right here.
Oh, you all are amazing. Thank you all for the donations. Like this $100 from RB Pimlico.
Love you, RBP.
That says, congratulations, and thank you to everyone on the team for making this race happen. Incredible amounts of work to create incredible good. Go Racers, go.
Thank you, RBP. I think I have time for one more.
We have $10 from Fletcher that says, congrats to Fane and everyone who poured their entire spirit into this event. It is awesome. Let's go, Funky Fuzzies.
Let's go. All right, so what we're seeing here is just some. Honestly, these are shell tricks and shell setups that many of these players will have seen in many levels before, particularly levels like Baron of Shell, but also Joker Shell OK, which is a game that Shovda runs extensively, and many other shell-specific hacks like Sheffy World and Sheffy World 2. What we have here is just, can you recognize what to do? And crucially, can you execute it? Like, can you see it, and then can you do it? And how long does it take you to move from seeing something to being able to do something? And that is a beautiful read from Mark.
Seems to be the theme so far, even with the Xiao Shell level here.
What's that?
The trying to figure out exactly what you need to do versus the execution of it.
It's almost like we planned.
Wow.
We have been planning.
Big if true.
We have been planning for this relay, and we have been working on this mixtape since. I can't talk when you're so good. We have been working on this since October. This has been a labor of love from all of us to make this happen. It is so, so good to hear. And that is a move. And you could, I don't know if you heard that, but if you ever heard of someone saying spin, that might come in handy later. We needed, what we didn't have was the Noeso spin sign that we...
You need either blue coins or the giant A.
Yeah, or shout out to the Mario Maker giant A in coins. All right, Juz, let him hear it. Let's go. Is everyone having a good time so far? Let's hear it.
I just got Stacy.
IRL, too.
That was an IRL Stacy for Juz, everybody. Love to hear it.
I do have some sass coming in here for Juz, I gotta say. We have $25 from Murphy that says, Juz, can you please just do better? The rest of your team is fine, though.
I think we have time for a couple. Oh, hold up, Beast. What's Beast doing here?
Yo?
What, gaming?
That was great.
Everyone's favorite direction on the D-pad, up. Shout out to the up direction on your D-pad, everybody.
So to clarify, because it looks, as a spectator, it looks like they can't pick up the shell.
They cannot pick up a shell.
They get the coin.
Yeah,
correct?
Xiao is not giving these away for free. Like, I think Xiao is in the back keeping notes, and after the relay, he's going to walk up to each of the racers with a bill for each shell. Xiao is here, by the way. Everyone give it up for Xiao.
Hi, Xiao. I love seeing all the donations coming in from SMW people. I have $100 from TNR91 that says, had to take time off work to make this SMW race. Shout out to GC7 for all the comfy streams you give us. Perfect timing, Glitchcat's playing.
All right.
Here goes Shoujo.
Glitch had a run, and now Shoujo's got a run. Oh, just a little unfortunate hop there that threw off the timing. Glitch, meanwhile, though. Everyone, hold your breath. Throw. All right, now what? Now what do we got? So
I love the up button.
you love the up.
It's my favorite button on the
So
controller.
hey, did you see that last little setup there?
I did see that last.
What did that
little
look like
setup
to you?
there. That I already forgot it. Like,
Well, I think you might be seeing it again very
okay.
soon.
We have $100 here from Mars
We love Mars.
that says, everyone should go try some Mario World mods when they get the chance. The game is great, we mean it.
It's true, we do. We actually believe these games are good. We love this. All right, we are making some great progress here. All right, Juz getting a run going. Ooh, here's the thing with shells. As much as they're predictable, they seem to always have a mind of their own. And so you can know what to do, and sometimes you can just say, the shell doesn't want to do it, like that right there.
So close there for the Beast.
All right, Fail taking a stab at it with Beast coming up. Both teams making some very deep runs into this. So it's very exciting to see. This is one of the times, though, where a 3 live rotation system does kind of come to a detriment, because one of the things you might know about shell levels is that flow is very important with a shell level. And the problem with rotating is that you lose that flow. You lose your time with the controller to really dig in and feel what this feels like. So our racers are doing extra to make up for that by really talking with each other, communicating what it is they're trying to do. As Mark Alarm making a bit of a break for it. We got the up throw. But, those triangles are mean.
I do want to say we have passed $70,000 out of $100,000 Ocarina of Time.
Let's go. Kaizo people, rise up. We can get Ocarina of Time during the relay. We can do that. Let's go. I want to see it happen.
We have to get it during the relay. Ocarina of Time's right up next.
Power of positive thinking. We can do this.
We will. Less than $30,000 away. You all are amazing. Let's keep those donations rolling. And again, tell me which team you're cheering for.
Let's hear it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got a run here from Shoujo.
Like,
All right.
Really quick then.
Now what do we got?
Shell drop.
We got a drop back shot. We got a first try on the cat. All right, we're through the pipe. Now what? Now we got a shell. And we got the orb.
Nice.
She can't keep getting away with it.
No, that moon went uncollected.
All right. Court, before we move on, do you have any donations that you would like to read, perhaps?
I mean, I have a lot of donations that I would like to read.
I think we got one more real quick.
Yeah, I have $15 from Demarine. That says, hi, Amethyst. Morsel sends his love too. Go, Fuzzies, go.
Morsel's my cat, and that's not the creator Morsel. That's my cat.
Specifically the cat, Morsel. Okay, we have a level here from a couple names you may remember. We have Dita the Fourth, who's made levels for us in the past. Everyone give love to Dita the Fourth. This is great. That other name on the list there. Yes, yes. I don't know if I can do justice to the level. Dan. Oh, hi, you're right there. Would you mind telling us a little bit about this?
Hello, runners.
Everyone say
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
You are now entering a world where we are in control. There are two rules. Rule number one, the player switching does not work as normal in this level. You will know when to switch players by seeing the blinking rotate icons in the corner of the screen. Rule number two, the lowest score wins.
Score.
So, if you don't know, Kaizo loosely translates to restructuring or rearranging. Knowing that your Kaizo experience will not help you very much here because we did not rearrange, we shattered reality. So yeah, this is the long-anticipated collaboration between me and Dita the Fourth, but it took a total of 5 people to make this level. So with that, runners, I hope you feel nothing but fear. For everybody else, let's crank the audio, and I hope you enjoy what you're about to see.
I'm not even running, and I'm terrified.
Say what?
I'm not even running, and I'm terrified.
I know. And quickly here, we have $50 from Dita the Fourth.
Let's go.
That says, I made this smile.
Did she ever? Y'all ready to see something cool? Chat, if you're watching this right now, I want you to get every single dance emote you have ready to go to spam like crazy. And if you're here in the audience, if you see something cool, say it, because you're about to see something really cool. Let's do this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's my favorite line from Super Mario World.
I mean, it's Super Mario World.
Oh.
Oh my.
This is not enough. Very well. To think that I must resort.
Well, if it's Toho, we're the anime girls.
Behold my true
Just wait.
Oh.
They're the anime girl.
Oh, okay. What?
Let's get. Oh, where have I seen these before?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that's a little familiar.
All right, we got Grand Pool World 3 at home.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
5-ball.
I see Super Nintendo consoles on the
Funny
tables
Skeleton
here.
Man.
Where are the hidden PlayStation 5s that are running this level?
You okay?
I'm not
I'm
well.
gonna need a minute.
And we just passed 75,000 towards Ocarina of Time. You all are amazing. Keep the donations coming.
And there we go. And with a score of 22 to 26, the Groovy Goombas take the point. So what'd you think?
It's going to take me a while to recover from that, I think.
I don't know if
beautiful.
I don't know if we have much time. Corey, can you give us a second to kind of decompress here a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. That was amazing. We have $250 from Furful Fawful. That says, oh, hey, I made this smile. I'm so fulfilled by all of the hard work we've put in, and I'm so glad it's being put up on stage. As we look to our remaining levels, I have to shout out all of the fantastic creative people who worked to make this a reality. Those of us who made it here are all piled into the back couch, and we're all so excited to see you all demolish the levels we've put together. Much love to all the community for making this possible. Donation goes to Winning Team's Choice.
We won't know who that is for a while, so hold on to that thought. All right, we are moving on. We do have a side B. That was the end of side A because this is a proper mixtape. It has two sides. Yeah, that's right. Let's give it up for cassette tapes. This is a level by this is a level by Blagon, who was kind enough to donate a little earlier. Blagon is another one of the people that have made some very prolific race-style levels. So we're in for a treat here. If everyone's ready, let's count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And so this level is called Growing Pains. And we got munchers, as it is. Now notice something. Look at the jump. Look at the teams jumping. And now we have learned what we are asked to do here. So here is that sound you heard. That is what SMW Kaizo sounds like. That is the sound. That is the sound. That is the natural sound of SMW Kaizo. So to explain it as easily as I can, when Mario is midair, he gains power-up state. Now, what does that mean? It means that you can take a hit and get iframes, and that is what this level is all about. Getting iframes by jumping, being big, and then hitting a very specific spot. Managing power-up state here is going to be very important, as is knowing how to use their power-up state. Very impressively, both teams making it past this really tricky opening setup. This was something that a lot of people had to take some time to think at, and both teams are absolutely just moving right past it.
We have a $1,000 donation from Skippy.
Thank you very much.
That says, started watching years ago with my girlfriend, and now I watch with my wife and daughter. Thank you for the great times, and thank you, Doctors Without Borders.
Thank you so much. And real quick, real quick, Frozen Flagon, how close are we to Ocarina of Time?
We are inching closer and closer. We are now at 77,000 out of 100,000.
I think we can do that. Meanwhile, the Groovy Goombas took a swim in what can only be described as Kool-Aid. You can swim in the Kool-Aid, but only at the very surface. Once you get past it, it's too sweet.
It's funny watching the racers in this level do what I would expect to do, but it seems like you really have to think backwards about losing and gaining your power-ups.
Yeah, because the key is it's not a matter of like, it's instantaneous. As you can see, it doesn't matter if you're hit or not. If you're midair, you gain a power-up state. And okay, fun fact, if you knew that at home, 100 cool points to you for knowing that you can do that with a sprite. Mark, Mark almost saving it. But yeah, we had a little bit of a strat there. And so now, this is one of those things where there are people in the community that know very specific things about how this game works. Sometimes those experiences differ, and so it's very likely that there's something that's happening in this level that one player on each team recognizes that the others don't. And making that communication, being like, no, this is how this works. SMW is weird, and you can do this very specific thing. That's actually a really important skill in this race, to be able to see with certainty, what is this? Like, is this custom? Is this vanilla? Is this something new? So the trick is, what are we gonna do to get up there? Java just barely missing out on that vine block. So Amy, when you're playing levels like this, where it's like a very definitive thing you're asked to do, and then it's just repeating that thing over and over again, like how do you approach like building and varying that kind of a gimmick?
Well, it's interesting because sometimes when you are trying to learn the later tricks in a level, especially in a level like this where you have to build your muscle memory, sometimes if you're trying to learn a new trick, you start to go back on your progress in the beginning level. So the important thing here is to like, and it's gonna be a little hard with all the switching, is to make sure to not lose your muscle memory for the things that you've already figured out how to do.
So that Rex is a very, very important Rex. And the teams are getting to know and appreciate that Rex. But so while we're trying to suss out what to do here with that Rex, Cord, if you would please have any donations share with us, we'd love to hear some.
Absolutely. We have $50 from Citrus Gremlin. That says, the Kaizo community is one of the most open and accepting I have ever seen in my 2 full decades on the internet. Even if you aren't a Kaizo player, you can still make art, port music, make world maps, program ASM, and everyone is just as important. We all come together to make something bigger than the sum of our parts, just like GDQ in general. Let's go, Goombas.
Thank you so much, Citrus.
None of this stuff is born in a vacuum. Everything is collaborative, and that's the beautiful thing about this community.
When we said that 57 people contributed, that's just the people like that tested and created unique things. The number of people that have contributed over the course of the time to making this possible is in the hundreds. Like, these are resources that go back probably as far as the mid-2010s. And every Kaizo mixtape, every Kaizo game that is made is built on those resources. As we got Beast making a run for... Oh, no, wait.
Ooh, so close.
Knowledge gain. Important knowledge gain there from Beast. Let's see if Mark can pick up on that and move forward.
That would have taken me an extra 20 minutes to figure out, probably.
Like I said, built different. Oh, wait, fail. Oh, Mark. Mark trying a different variation there. So like a lot of times with Kaizo, the assumption is there's only one way to do something. But in actuality, there are a lot of times where there are multiple ways to get from point A to point B. And sometimes one might be easier for you than another.
I really like glitch powering down in the same frame as the Koopa on the ledge, so it just fell off.
So, and there's the H. There is the H. So now we got more. That is a that is a very mean setup that Blagon has made for us. Blagon doing something mean, I couldn't ever dare.
Never.
Never. You can't. So hitting that block will actually kill that shell, and it appears we may need that shell. So we can't hit that block, or else we lose the shell. And there's the knowledge right there. That is some great communication by the Funky Fuzzies here to see it and then say it and then immediately turn it into action and progress on the level.
We have $50 here from Tomato Flanges.
Oh, Tomato.
That says, set an alarm to watch this Australian morning. Been looking forward to this race ever since it was announced. Love to all my friends on both teams on the couch, hosting and making levels. So many wonderful, amazing people in this community. I feel so blessed to know you all. Heart. Trans rights, free Palestine.
Thank you, Tomato. And there's the H. We got an H for the Groovy Goombas. It is an H, right? Like it looks like an H, so we call it an H.
We also have $500 here from Altabris.
Thank you. Wait, hold on, mark alarm with a bit of a mark alarm of progress. Sorry, Court, go ahead.
No, it's all good. They say, always a delight to see these races at GDQ, and also extremely excited for the Super Mario Maker 2 Troll Race.
Yes.
Good luck to the Fuzzies and trans rights.
Oh, that's going to be a thing, huh?
That is a
That's
thing.
gonna be fun.
Juz is playing in that too.
Yeah, if you're having fun here, come see us tomorrow.
It's going to be a blast, y'all. Those levels are going to make Carl and Juz very, very angry, and it's going to be great. All right, Shoujo with the so the knowledge gain here is knowing what the problem is sometimes is as difficult as the solution itself. So like with that setup, what is it that we're trying to do? What is the thing that is being asked of us? Sometimes when you're looking at a Kaizo level, you're like, okay, I know how to do that, and I don't like it. And sometimes you're looking at a Kaizo level and like, I have no idea how to even start this. So that balance here of turning things from action into knowledge back into more action, it's a really important skill for racing, and it's a really important skill if you want to get better at Kaizo in general. Just seeing something and then doing it as quickly and as consistently as possible. And Beast making some progress here on this little up throw section, what I like to call the controller check. Can you do 3 up throws in a row? Beast can do it. But jumping over the shell and recognizing immediately that was not what was intended.
I will say we've passed $81,000
Come on.
out of $100,000 for Ocarina of Time. I know you all are mesmerized by the Kaizo levels here, but that run has to be met before the end of this relay, so please get your donations in now.
And we don't have that many, we didn't work on that many levels, so we have some time left, but not that much. So if you wanna, I wanna see Ocarina of Time. If you wanna see it too, help us meet that incentive. Let's put it in the marathon, y'all. All right, Shoujo with a really smart strat there. Because so with the iframes, if you regain the power-up state, when the iframes run out, you get more time. So it's almost like stalling in a bit.
There's that controller check.
There's the controller check. Can you do 3 and only 3 up throws in a row? Everyone's favorite direction. Again, shout out to the up button, the most underappreciated button on the SNES controller. All right, we got some really good communication happening now on the side of the Groovy Goombas. And we've got failed in driver's seat, which is a dangerous sign if you are a Funky Fuzzy. All right, while we're making this shove to make it. Oh, we got, I think.
That is an interesting disco shell.
Is it not all disco shells are interesting in their own world.
I have a very relevant donation. That is $300 from John that just says, shout out to juzcook's D-pad.
Can we give some love for all the D-pads in the world that go unappreciated and unloved? Your D-pad loves you, and you should love it back. Beast Beast with the damage boost. Now. Oh. I wonder if that helps solve your question about.
To clear some things up a little bit there.
All right, glitch at the same. Okay, so both of our teams are at the same knowledge section. They have roughly the same amount of knowledge as each other. So now it's a matter of who's going to figure this out next? Who's going to take the next step forward? And how much level is left for them to do? Because it looks like we might be... Oh, okay, Mark has a very specific idea, and Mark is, if you can't hear it, Mark is very clearly communicating what that idea is, and it's now up to the rest of the team to take that idea and play it out. Yeah, and I think that, yeah, tricky. We got some moves. Juz! Y'all, do you want Juz to win or not? Y'all, come on.
That's how they tell him that they want him to win.
Court, if you have a couple donations.
I have a very special donation. I have $1,000 from Incoherent. And it says what we're all thinking. SMW sure is a video game.
It is one of the video games.
It is technically a video game that is being played right now.
Technically.
Go
ahead, Court,
we have $250 from Sunshine that says, I love this Kaizo community so much, and I love that GDQ showcases it every year. Thank you all so much. P.S. That DS and D4 level blew my mind.
Yeah, let's give it up one more time. All right, Beast making... Oh, wait, okay, we got... all right. Oh. The instinct to not land on a muncher. All those years of not hitting munchers ruined in an instant. Java, we got... Oh, Java with some jukes. Java with some really good moves there. Both teams now know what they want to do here. And now it is a matter of time. And the Beast... Oh, that
barely getting.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Shoujo instantly spotting the strat and shouting it out for Mark to pick up and run with. So let's see if this is going to be it. Juz. Oh, almost. That jump is... Y'all, if you've never played SMW before and you think that jump looks easy, I'm here to tell you it's not. That jump is not easy. All right. Oh.
Poor Juz.
Juz now heckling the audience back. This is why we love each other. And okay, and there it is. You might have been able to hear that.
Knowledge.
More knowledge for the Funky Fuzzies.
I love the very nice donations coming in for everyone, and then the antagonistic ones to just only.
That's love.
We have a $50 from Corvallis Wolf here that says, donating for Shoujo and the Funky Fuzzies. You're my wife's favorite.
It's all down to execution now as we approach the last 30 seconds remaining.
We're going to see this out. We're going to play this out. So let's see how close we go. Because if we're close, like, we know what to do here. So... All right, it's a matter now. It's just a matter of putting it all together, and I think both teams are very close to putting it all together. All right, Shovda with the disco shell jukes gets the damage boost. Almost
saves it.
That is both teams here very close. We're gonna play this out. So we're gonna play through one more rotation on each side. So let's go. We can do this. Go. Keep going. Yeah, we got this. One more rotation on each side. You got this, Beast. Does this... Oh. Wait for it. Look at that! The audacity. Wow. The so close. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. That was absolutely clutch. Y'all, we got some names coming up here that you might recognize as well.
Those names.
Those are names. But before we talk about these names, Court, how are we doing?
We are doing amazing. 86,000 out of 100,000, and that number continues to climb. So thank you all so much.
You got this, Twitch chat.
You got this.
Yeah, just like this $10 from not Brad Brains.
What?
I know a Brad Brains.
I know what. Yeah.
That says, I'm on Team Dr. No. Shout out to them and the rest of the amazing production team.
Why are you on a team of one? I'm not that good at this game. That is not what we are here for. Please stop that immediately. We have Soulbound Shell here from Margot and Maddie, username to be discussed later. You may recognize that name from a bit earlier in the week, another SMW Sonic the Hedgehog fan game that we may have run earlier. They're back, and this time Margot's with them, so we are gonna have some fun here. Y'all ready for some fun? Are you ready for a Margot level? Are you ready for a Margot and Maddie level?
I'm not ready for a Maddie level. I'm ready for a Margot level, though.
All right, well, let's have ourselves a level in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So now we who needs feet?
Why do I have to read?
Who needs feet anymore? Really, we are kicking shells and we don't even need our feet to do it. This basically is what it says on the tin. If you hit the L trigger, the shell goes left. If you hit the R trigger, the shell goes right. That's about it. Now it's a matter of what we do with it. And there's the knowledge. There is the knowledge from Glitch. Now we know it's a matter of
Shoujo figuring it out as well.
Yeah.
They're taking the time to discuss it, which could be slow.
Yeah, but it honestly, if
But
you
it might save time.
Java with it, and now Java playing with these left and right shell kicks, what we can do with them, and now like just pinballing the shell around.
Oh, is this all one screens? Oh, that's cool.
We'll find out together. Oh, that is a knowledge gain. Meanwhile, the fuzzies know what's up. So this is a close one, y'all. Juz, meanwhile, getting the timing down is going to be tricky because this is something new. This is new. Fail. Okay, Fail knows what's up. Remember I said earlier about sometimes it's pattern recognition and seeing something you've seen before and applying it to this level. Sometimes it's something you've never seen before. And now we got Fail, and now we got this. Who do you think made this room, Amy? That's it. And we got a room for Shoujo making it into the next room.
What a read.
That is some good reads. All right, now can Shoujo make the? There it is.
Wow.
It's almost like Shoujo has played Hacks by Maddie before. All right, Java with the timing. Okay, now that was a very quick catch up. And now it's Shoujo figuring out that we can do whatever we want to the shell. There's no time, like we can just kick it over and over again, however we want it to.
As we're getting through here, I want to say we have a $768 donation.
First try for sure.
Alexander.
That was a one shot.
Wow, that was amazing. That says, incredibly impressed by the Kaizo relay race. Awesome work by both the level designers and the runners.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for your donation.
This is a close one, y'all. And now it's not all one screens.
Oh, we have more than one screen now.
We have used more than one screen. All right, now that we've expanded past one screen, it's time to see what else we can do with this. And it's the thing you want to see most in SMW Kaizo especially. It's an indication to go left.
I'm out.
We're going left here, and Beast making their way through this room. We got our first Borgie bat, everybody. Can we give a round of applause for the Borgie bats that we're about to see? I shouted out the Borgie man earlier as a phenomenal artist, but Borgie is also a phenomenal creator and created these bats that just kind of chill. They're just there, they're just vibing, they're living their best life. And a lot of creators use them as sort of like indicators for where to land on a jump and to kind of help guide the player to what place they want to go in terms of what order to do things in. So you're gonna see these bats later on down the road, but a shout out to Borgie Man. And that's an example of resources building and growing among the community. That's something Borgie created for a game that was run not too long ago, actually at SGDQ, called Luminescent.
Nice.
I keep saying she can't keep getting away with this.
Also, shout out to Shoujo for just doing an extra shell jump.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, shell jumps are a unlimited resource in SMW Kaizo, and you can use them as you see fit. Meanwhile, Glitch Glitch with the knowledge. This is going to be a close race, y'all. So, Court, we should probably get some donations in while we can.
Absolutely. Well, Clayton agrees with $50 saying, actually, we can let Shoujo keep getting away with it. And we
can and we should. Go ahead, sorry.
Absolutely. And $1,000 from Glassglade.
Thank you so much.
That says love to the Mario community, and that was put towards Ocarina of Time, which put us over $90,000 towards
Let's go.
it.
We're almost there. We got this.
Less than $10,000 away for our bonus game. Keep those donations coming.
So now we got some. We got a Charles.
Charles is here.
And Charles is here to help, not hurt. Charles is our friend. Charles will hit the switch for us.
What a nice guy.
Really? All right, Shoujo making some very impressive reads in this level, but the Groovy Goombas are not far behind at all. Fail knowing what to do and really very close to finishing the execution. And there's some communication. You've got Beast backseating. We had to teach our racers how to backseat, y'all. Would you believe they don't know how to backseat? Y'all are great at backseating, by the way. Keep it up.
You should definitely do that in your favorite Kaizo streamer's stream next time you see them.
Yep, all of these racers are appreciated.
We love it.
All right, we are very close to a very, like, they're neck and neck. We're one race away, but Beast, as soon as I say that, Beast just absolutely owning me and getting an H and moving one more section ahead. We have some very good knowledge happening, and we've got some very, very good players happening, and Beast making some, oh, wait, what are we doing? We're figuring this out as we go. Sometimes you just need to think.
You just need to look at it.
Picture a feather.
We have $150 from Grand Pooh Bear.
But thank you, Pooh.
That says, the only thing more impressive than these levels are the players figuring them out live in front of this crowd. Hard game hard, but gamers be gaming.
That's right. Thank you so much, Pooh.
And we have $50 from Germ Dove.
Yeah, thank you, Germ Dove.
Says, shout outs to RHR. It's been a highlight of my week for years. Proud to be part of putting this relay
Let's
together.
go, that's an H for the
H.
Goombas. We got, it's close, y'all.
What a save there by Glitch.
No kidding.
Controlling that shell so, oh my gosh.
Say,
Did they patch that in? Did we see that one before?
we didn't, but if you didn't know who made the level, now you know who made the level. I promise that was there the whole time. Honestly,
Honestly, kind of shocked no one did what they went into it.
but that's literally pixels difference between a success and a miss on that attempt. And sometimes the difference between like these races really is one good attempt versus not. And you're seeing now what the Goombas are trying to do is figure out, okay, what sort of English do I need to take on this shell hop to hit that up pipe? Because if Maddie loves anything in this world more up pipes, I'm not sure I know what it is. All right, Mark Alarm taking a shot at this section. Uh-oh. Okay, now, so we have some more timing-related setups here. So this is going to take probably some flow and some really good communication between the racers. So while they're trying to suss these sections out, and while the Groovy Goombas are definitely in the realm of catching this up, Court, if we have a couple more donations, I'd love to hear them.
Absolutely. We have a really nice donation here. It's $250 from Anna Harai. That says, just for MVP, most valuable passer of the controller.
Wow. He can't even hear you. He's too busy like gaming to...
I know, just proving him wrong. That's all I'm saying. We also have $1,000 from Anonymous.
Thank you.
That just says, good luck to all the
Look at that.
runners.
Shovda knows shells about as good as anyone in the world, so not surprised that she got that H there. And now it's time for Beast.
I hear he's pretty good with shells too.
He's okay. No, everyone on this stage is an absolutely incredible Kaizo player. And can we take a second while we have, just give love to all of these players for just absolutely showing up. This is stressful, y'all. Like, can you imagine speedrunning a game at GDQ and actually not knowing what it is until you get here? Yeah, that's hard. And they're doing it like right now, and they're doing it really well. I just said that. All right, Shoujo. Oh, what do we got?
Bad timing.
Oh.
So learning something there about when she has to kick that shell right.
We have some knowledge gained. Meanwhile, the Groovy Goombas are making some very, very solid progress here.
We have $25 from Ampersam,
Love you. Thank you, Amper.
saying many amazing folks out here showing how incredibly talented the SMW community is, from the makers to the racers and event organizers. Being a part of it for over 5 years now, wild, has been one of the most fulfilling experiences of my life. Good luck, everyone.
You can't keep telling us how old we are.
Of mentioning the passage of time.
We also have $25 here from Liz Star
Yay.
Yay.
Mer.
that says, thanks for letting me help make art.
All right, what do we got? All right, we got a hint. We got a hint.
Hint?
You asked for a hint, right?
Oh.
Wait for it.
Nice.
Incredible.
Incredible job.
What a, y'all, I was so glad they hit that question block. You have no idea. All right, we are gearing up for track number 7, Violence in Repose by Alex and Snow Runt Pyro. And if those aren't names you're familiar with, I promise you these racers are, and they just got a little afraid. But before we start talking about that, Court, that number go up, don't it?
Yeah, that number continues to go up. We're at 93,000 out of 100,000. Less than $7,000 to go. Let's keep it rolling. And
Let's roll.
We absolutely got this. Be sure to assign it towards that incentive. Let's see Ocarina of Time.
Do it. Let's go. We want to see Ganon go down. It has to happen. We want this in. All right. Violence in Repose by Alex and Snow Runt Pyro. 2 very skilled creators who have made some very hard things in the past. So when you see them come up in a race level, you're like, what could this possibly be, right? All right, let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So when you see the word repose in an SMW Kaizo level, that usually means shells. But in this case, the shells fire back.
That makes sense. Yeah.
The shells are mad. And what you just heard was the sound of Mark Alarm reaping what he has sowed. Mark Alarm, famously not only a creator of Celeste.smc and a phenomenal player, also has made a very well-loved resource that allows basically for anything to shoot these sort of cluster sprite bullets is what we call them. And so Alex and Snow Runt Pyro have decided, let's make the shells fight back. And so what you're seeing now is Shells Angie.
We have $25 here from Marcy August.
Thank you, Marcy.
Every year, the Kaizo community continues to impress me with how innovative, creative, and impressive they are with the levels they craft. What an absolutely incredible level that D4, Dan Salvato, and everyone else who assisted them was able to create. Especially D4, who has done so much for the community over the many years of creating and tinkering she has done. I'm so proud of how far the community has come, and I continue to look forward to the amazing things they will inevitably create. I love you all.
Thank you, Marcy.
Love you, Marcy.
All right, so we've got a couple varieties of shell here, each with their own little particular flavor of shooting you in the face. We have green shells, which are firing horizontally. We have red shells, which are firing vertically. And then you have blue shells, which honestly, they're like, why not both? So, Shout out to World Peace, an absolute legend in the SMW Kaizo community who made a level, I'm not even going to say how many years ago, called Cruel or Cruel Tubular, which introduced so many of us to the wonderful world of things shooting bullets at you that you didn't think should. So a lot of this is honestly, believe it or not, while it looks very intimidating, what it is timing. So all the bullets fire on a very specific pattern, and you can see, there it is, Beast calling it out immediately. When you take damage in the middle of a shell jump, it stops the spin. In the middle of a spin jump, sorry, it stops your spin. And sometimes that is very strategically asked of you by a Kaizo maker because they want you to spin break some blocks, but not others. So now it's a matter of timing not only where and when to put these shells, but also the general sense of like, how do I time everything being asked of me? This is a timing level. So that whole idea of like building muscle memory that Amethyst was talking about earlier, that's even more important here. As we got an H from
getting the first H.
The first H of the level here from the Beast. And now we got yellow shells, and yellow shells are going they're going up and down, left and right. All right, Beast immediately going, I needed that.
I do want to say, if you're enjoying this Kaizo relay, we do have our milestone to upgrade Grand Prix World 3 to all exits for more Kaizo.
That is really, holy moly, that is really close, isn't it?
It's about $18,000 away.
Oh, we got that, right?
That number continues to
decrease. We got that, right? Let's hear it. We got that.
More Kaizo, let's do it.
More
Every
Kaizo.
donation counts.
That is something that you can help us do and get some more Grand Prix World in the marathon. Who doesn't want more Grand Prix World in the marathon? Let's be real.
Mr. Mighty Mouse, I'd imagine.
Yeah, probably. All right, Shoujo. Ooh, and now we have a disco shell. What do you think a disco shell shoots?
Everything.
Everywhere.
All right, Juz with the great read, and Juz getting the H. All right, that is some great. You can see right now Juz and Faye working together very closely here, timing this out, playing this out as we go, because Juz knew that that was one more away. So Faye immediately getting ready to pick up right where Juz left off on this next section. Shoujo making,
a little bit too late there.
Oh my goodness, we are now at $95,000.
Oh, we're so close, y'all. Let's do this.
Let's
Come on.
go.
I think we could do that in 1.5 levels.
What an absolute God tier read from Faye.
Just looked over for a second.
Yeah. Can we see the replay on that? Are we sure?
Do we have?
there was no cheating?
We didn't program that in.
Oh.
We spent all that budget on D and Dan. There was no budget.
It's the budget for the anime girls.
All right, Fail and that absolutely incredible read, giving the Groovy Goombas some really much needed time on this next section. With this next section, I want to give a special shout out, and we can please give some love for Circle Friendo. Circle Friendo is an absolute one of my new favorite people in the world for helping us make this level look as beautiful as it does while still having these firing shells and the waterfalls in the background with these layer 2 platforms moving up and down. So if you have any Waddle Dee emotes, I would love for you to spam them right now and say thank you to Circle Friendo for helping us, one of many people that helped make this level happen. Mark and alarm, very close. So, Amy, have you ever played Nitoho?
No, actually.
You haven't? Hank, have you played Nitoho? Hank, have you played any Toho?
I've played some bullet hell games. I've not played Toho.
Let's go. That's an H for the Funky Fuzzies. We made a lot of people in the history of SMW Central very happy by recommending to our racers that it might be a good idea for them to play some Toho. And you, too, at home, should also play some Toho if you have the chance. Glitch. All right, Glitch. Oh. That was a really good read from Glitch and some very important knowledge coming up, because one of the things you're seeing here is if you can figure out the timing and you can see kind of how things are lined up, it really helps the people behind you, because that means they don't have to figure that out again. The timing is the same for everybody. So if you figure it out once, that means you don't have to figure it out again. And that is a... Don't be hasty. We have the audacity to put a Kome's trap in a Kaizo race level at GDQ.
Y'all, we are less than $3,000
We
away.
got this.
To Ocarina of Time.
This level.
Let's go.
I want to hit it this level.
Listen, the racers have been playing amazing.
Can we give it up, please, for the racers? They are...
This has been absolutely incredible. And I know we want to celebrate meeting that bonus game, so get your donations in now.
Please. We're so close, y'all. Cord, actually, if you have a couple donations, now is probably a really good time for some.
I mean, yeah, the number keeps going up. So many donations. We have $100 from Phoenix Pyrus that says, greetings from the crowd. GDQ is always an amazing time, and I'm happy to share it with my wife, Iris. Good luck to the runners, and let's get that Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yo, we can do this. We got this. All right, both teams right now have really seen pretty much the same amount of the level, and now it's a matter of who's better at dodging bullets, baby. I would like to say that both teams are actually very good at dodging bullets. It's just a matter of who is able to get it first. Oh, come on, let's hear it. Let's hear your crowd. Let's hear it, crowd. Come on, let's cheer them on. Same. All right, Glitch coming up on this little escort the shell. Oh, this is, so, Hank, when you're playing something like this, how hard is it for you to remember to do the little things when you're focusing so much on the big things?
Yeah. Remembering each individual obstacle is and it's so easy to just forget that you need to do a spin jump somewhere instead of a regular jump. Very important.
It's really easy to tunnel vision when you're dealing with a bunch of things in a level like this.
Absolutely.
Kaizo race brain is real, and it can happen to you. All right. And that's something like that. Famously, Mario's hitbox is incredibly consistent and well known to all people who play these games.
Of course.
Of course. All right, Beast waiting out this cycle here. All right. Cord, I see a number going up.
Less than $1,000.
Let's go.
Oh,
we're so
my
close.
goodness.
Let's get it. Come on, let's go.
We have $200 from Wookie Riot that says, Shoujo is such a legend. Go Funky Fuzzies. Go Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, 230 left.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Twitch chat.
Y'all
I've
are
seen you
going
do
to
it
beat
before.
them to the end of this level. I'm a believer. 180. Okay.
Number go up. Oh. Hey, what do you know? That is a very important H for you family, because one of the things you like to see about these is that
There it is. You all are absolutely incredible. That is $100,000 to Doctors Without Borders, and we're gonna see Ocarina of Time after this.
I never doubted for a second.
You know, I think You Fail Me has played some Toho.
I think You Fail Me is experienced in the arts of the Toho.
Well, in the Gungeon.
Yeah, enter the Gungeon here. We didn't use the dodge roll ASM, I'm sorry. All right. This is going to sound very silly, but one of the best things about getting an H is that you don't have to play the other parts of the level anymore. Oh my goodness, Glitch Cat. That was, y'all, when I say that may have been like one of the parts of this relay I may have been a little worried about, and Glitch just did that.
I want to say big thanks to this $1,000 from Anonymous.
Thank you.
That helped us meet that incentive. And it says, I couldn't watch most of GDQ, so I'm making up for it now. Let's make Ocarina of Time happen. And you helped make it happen.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And y'all, look how close we are to making Mighty Mouse play more Grand Poo World 3. I want to see that happen. Oh, that... and what we got here? Vindication. The vindication.
Did Juz just do better?
He finally did better.
After so many years, Juz has finally done better. Y'all, give it up.
Wow.
Like, give it up. Let's go. Come on.
What a level.
All right, y'all, it has been a blast, and we're not done yet. We have our very last track, which we'll talk about here in a second. But before we do, I know there's probably a lot of people, Court, that are really happy and that we want to thank for helping us get some more Zelda into the marathon.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many donations that came in for Ocarina of Time. Thank you so much. Like this $1,000 from JT.
Thank you.
That says, I love that I'm able to donate to such a fantastic charity during one of my favorite SGDQ events. Much love to the entire community for hosting such a special event for everyone to come together for.
Thank you
so much.
All right, we're at the last level, y'all. So here is how this is gonna work. The Funky Fuzzies right now have a 3-point lead over the Groovy Goombas, which means they will have a 30-second head start for this level. So that is 30 seconds of advantage, or if you want to think of it this way, that is 30 seconds of stream sniping. However you want to think of it. So yeah, John's back here just leaning back, looking up. Like, we're dialing it in. This level, we will play to the end. We are going to have a winner of this race. This is a winner-take-all level, y'all. So the stakes are high. We have a 30-second head start, and we have Wild Wild Weskew by HeroSoft. And why not? HeroSoft and Why Not have been making levels for so many years. Why Not actually is your mom's favorite SMW maker.
It's true.
It's
she told
true.
me.
Yeah, she told me the other day. It's right. Y'all ready for this last track? All right. I am gonna count. We will count down the Funky Fuzzies, and then we will start the countdown for the Groovy Goombas at 25 seconds so that they have a 30-second head start. All right, audience, did you write that down? Because there's a very good chance you might mess this up. All right, we're gonna count down the Funky Fuzzies. It's time for Wild Wild Weskew in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we have a title screen within a title screen. We are featuring a new friend here, everybody. I'd like to introduce you to Laura the Pokey. Laura the Pokey is my new best friend. I would die for Laura the Pokey.
That's my favorite character.
Yeah. So we are summoning Laura the Pokey with the LNR button. And Laura the Pokey can do a couple things for us. First off, we can jump on Laura the Pokey. Meanwhile, we're gonna rescue these Goombas. 3, 2, 1, go! It's okay, the title screen kind of evens it out. It's a time title screen, it's fine.
Shout out to the audience for being on top of that, by the way. Give yourselves a
Yeah,
round of applause, please.
You told time, Twitch chat, audience, congrats. All right, the other thing is, Laura the Pokey, that was actually brilliant from Shovda, despawning that mole there. There's a lot of text here. Normally, Kaizo levels don't like to make you read. Hero loves to make you read.
This is an extremely hero level.
This is one of the hero levels of all time. So if you did not pick up on that, there are 5 hostage Goombas in each room that we have to rescue before we move on. This is a hero level. Hero, if you're watching this, I absolutely love you. Thank you, and Why Not for making this. This is an absolute treat for us, and I'm so glad we get to see it here on the stage. Laura hates fire, which, I mean, yes, it's a Pokey wearing a suit of armor. Fire is the natural weakness. So if either the player or Lara gets hit by fire, that's it, that's the run. And you have to collect all 5 hostages in one go to make it into the next level. You got all that? You got all that? There will be a quiz later.
It's interesting seeing these racers fight their instinct to kill all of the Goombas.
It's true. Well, they're clearly, like, these are some very distressed Goombas, right? And see, here's what happened. When that mole hit that Goomba on the Groovy Goomba side, well, we don't want to talk about it. So we have to rescue all 5 Goombas in each level, and we're gonna need some bullets. So Laura can reflect a whole bunch of stuff, including bullet bills. So we're timing this out. The other thing you might have noticed is that when the team is spin jumping, Laura actually will spawn directly underneath, and it says that So if you spin jump and you call Laura, Laura will join you right underneath you, so you can basically just spin and then immediately summon Laura right where, well, theoretically, right where you need her. No, none of our friends, none of our racers here have met Laura the Pokey before, so we're making new friends here. So while our racers are making new friends with Laura, our new absolute best friend in the whole universe, Court, can we have some donations, please?
Absolutely. We have so many donations coming in from so many friends. We have $25 from Puzzle Cat that says, "Hello from the audience. I am in awe of these tracks and gameplay. Just stunning and an amazing feat. Keep going, racers."
Let's go. All right. Knowledge, so with more knowledge for the Funky Fuzzies. Famously in Kaizo relay races, head start's not actually that helpful, but I think in this instance, a head start is actually a really beneficial thing, because this is something no one will have ever felt or seen before. And the more time you have to figure this out, the easier it gets to do more with it as you go. So the Funky Fuzzies having that 30-second advantage means that that's extra time that they don't need to figure it out. And that's it. There we go. We're in the gate and we're on to the next room. On the flip side then, one God read will, erase an entire head start like that. So, no pressure.
We have $20 here from Moxie Cat that says, "As someone who loves Mario mods." Huh? What?
Yep, that's correct.
How?
I'm feeling the same.
That is the appropriate reaction to what you are seeing.
Same.
Shout outs to the incredible runners and amazing level designers behind this. Absolutely. And I do want to say, we have that reverse boss rush incentive for Waka
Yes.
Reverse. It's approaching 5,000 out of 25,000. I know we can make it. Please assign your donations towards that incentive if you want to see some more rhythm gaming later.
Y'all, I saw the Waka machine they had in the arcade here. I had 0% chance of doing anything there. You're going to want to see this Waka showcase, so we can make that. We made Zelda happen. We can make this Waka Reverse boss rush. I can't talk. It's been so much Kaizo.
It's okay. It's okay.
So hard.
I've got you. We have less than 10,000 for that Grand Poo World 3 upgrade too.
Let's go.
Let's do it. And also, if you want Mighty Mouse to not play as Barb during Grand Poo World 3, you can donate to Yoshi, who's in second place.
That is a tough call.
I know people have some hot takes about Yoshi as well, so might be a spicy bid war.
Are we revisiting the is Yoshi a horse discussion? Because
Oh,
Yoshi is a
man.
horse.
Oh boy.
Yoshi is a horse. I will not accept any evidence to the contrary, no matter how right it is. All right, this section of level is Kaizo platforming is hard enough on its own. Kaizo platforming with a friend is a little trickier, but Juz making some good reads. I don't think there's anyone on the planet that has played more hero levels than Juz. Whether
I
he
don't know
wants,
if that's a good thing or not.
whether he wants to have or not.
That explains a lot.
All right, we have we're making some moves here. We're exploring, we're bouncing around, making some great moves. And while we do so, Court, if you have any more donations, I'd love to hear them.
I mean, we have so many donations coming in, like this $50 from Part-Time Dogfish that says, "The Mario community is full of some of the most amazing people, including some of my best friends. Much love."
Thank you so much.
We also have $25 from John and Josh Brown that says, "Watching SGDQ for the first time with my son. Having such a blast seeing these wild Mario levels. Thanks for giving us an awesome show."
The racers have been putting on an absolute brilliant show, y'all, and we're bringing it home here. So the thing about Kaizo, and if you haven't picked up on this, progress doesn't always appear visually. Like, sometimes progress isn't you make it further in a level. Sometimes progress in Kaizo is knowing what not to do and learning that something is wrong, because one of the things that happens a lot in Kaizo levels is you do something wrong and it works. That is actually not a very good thing at all, because
I feel called out.
I promise I wasn't talking to you, Hank. But in general, like, doing the wrong thing once, it working, and then assuming it's the right thing to do, that is a really fast way to lose a lot of time. So, yeah, now what? Now what are you gonna do, Juz? What are you gonna do? Oh.
Oh?
Does in the gate. All right. Now, we got a minecart level. We're entering minecart level territory, and we're taking Laura for a train ride. Yeah, but fun fact, if you ride a train through a wall of fire, bad things happen. But like a Juz is just gonna smoke. Look at that, Juz just smoked this room. Look at that. Wow. All right, Sheriff Mouser must be close, y'all.
Looks like Funky Fuzzies are also making progress here.
Yeah, we are. This is still anybody's race. That Juz absolutely just went. Are you okay, Emmy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What do we got? Oh, we bouncing. We going back and oh. I would like to go on record in saying that I think this is my favorite room in the entire mixtape. This is an absolutely just amazing room, and you'll see why as we progress. But while the Fuzzies are catching up and while the Goombas are giving this room a shot, Core, how are we doing on donations?
We are doing great. So many people really want to see more Grand Poo World 3 later. Like this $10 from Kaizo Lurker that says, need more Kaizo! Need Grand Poo World 3 all exits. Absolutely. And $250 from Kine.
Thank you.
That says, Barb created all exits. Let's see all exits. And with that, we are less than $9,000 away towards that milestone of $1,250,000 for Doctors Without Borders. An incredible number. Let's get there.
Yeah. Glitch doing something really important, which is continuing a doomed run. I do not mean that as a joke or as a diss. Sometimes when you know you can't beat something, either because you failed an objective or something you know is just not going to work out for you, sometimes the best thing to do is to just keep going anyway, because when knowledge is the thing you're trying to gain the most, like gaining that knowledge is more important than just moving fast. So moving forward, Java with the absolute reads here. All right. All right. Java making absolutely brilliant reads on some of these very clever Laura setups that Hero and Why Not have made for us. It's funny because you can, if you can't hear, the racers are talking so much to each other, and I wish y'all could hear some of the things they're saying, because like they are very, there is some very deliberate gameplay going on right now as the Funky Fuzzies are getting very, very close. Mark
just about had it on the last attempt.
Using the slope speed. All right. Oh, the mole there. The mole there serving as a timing check to make sure that you get there in time, but also serving as a heat check to keep you moving. All right, Shoujo up. It is very close. The team has seen the exit. They know where to go. Can they put the pieces together? All right. Oh, that same mole. Sometimes you got to play it out. Meanwhile, Fail being just a little hasty when we don't want to be hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Court, do you have any donations for us while we're playing this through?
Absolutely. We have $100 from Porter Stout Imperial that says, donating for the Grand Poo World 3 100% incentive. It'll be great to see the whole thing in a marathon setting. Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
We're gonna make Mouse play the whole. We're gonna play the whole thing.
That's a lot of exits.
That's a lot of floors.
I'm working on Grand Poo World 2. I'm excited to see 3. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be a blast, dude. You are gonna want to see it.
We have $50 from Tilly Hearts that says, amazing work to the creators and racers. Glad to have been watching SMW for an amount of time.
Thank you. Thank you. That's appreciated. We appreciate that.
Thanks for all the smilers.
Any smilers in chat?
I love to smile. That's my favorite.
I love smiling. All right,
Let's see what the Beast can do.
Beast taking the very, very, that was a very, all right. Now, can they figure this out? This is, what are they going to do here? All right, they're spawning Laura. Is that a nod? That is right in the door. Oh, now we're back in the minecart level. Everyone's favorite part of a Kaizo level is the minecart ride. I know it's yours, Amy. Mm-hmm. All right, almost there. We got this mole here. And we gotta figure this switch, but how are we gonna get this mole up there? Glitch with the expert mole manipulator. Oh, oh no, it's going back down.
Oh no, it's a getting over it level.
It's
The mole.
Look, you're getting mole for it.
Oh.
So
Just about clearing
so
the second
close.
section there.
Oh, glad. This mole is. Come on, this is the ultimate. This mole is like, I would like a close race, please. The mole has money on this, apparently. So, to be clear, you can the mole is influenced by Mario's position. So, by very carefully manipulating where he's standing, Glitch is trying to make that mole do what he wants. The problem is, I mean, the mole is not.
I'm appreciating the physical comedy portion of the relay.
This is the slapstick portion of the relay, everybody. All right. Meanwhile, Shocho, not in the mood for any slapstick. Oh. Momentum is really a pain, isn't it? For every action, there's an equal and opposite. Come on. Oh. There it goes. In the pipe. And we're in. All right. And we got a sheriff. We got Sheriff Mouser here. We got ourselves Sheriff Mouser. Sheriff Mouser is mean. And Sheriff Mouser is throwing bombs at us. Shout out to the Metal Gear text up at the top right corner. I know when I think Super Mario bosses, I think Metal Gear. I think Metal Slug. Sorry, I got my things mixed up. So this is Sheriff Mouser, and we're trying to kill Sheriff Mouser here. Meanwhile, the fuzzies are making up. So if the groovy Goombas, oh, Sheriff Mouser playing defense. By the way, can we give it up for this awesome soundtrack from Wild Guns being used in this level? All right, Mark Alarm joining a little bit of hastiness here. All right.
I think we talked about that.
We did. We asked them very politely, don't be hasty. All right, we have some. Oh, what do we got? Oh, they hit the bomb, and that's the time. That is it. That is the game. That is the come from behind win for the Groovy Goombas. Give it up, everybody.
GG to all the racers.
G. The credits.
Incredible.
I want to say, this run alone raised $57,000 for Doctors Without Borders.
Give it up to yourselves, y'all.
Incredible.
We want to take a moment to play these credits because there is no humanly possible way we could shout this out and give everyone the credit necessary. Hey, look, it's us.
It's me.
Mom, get the camera.
We are gonna let this roll, and we want you to take a look and see all the names of these people. While meanwhile, listening to this wonderful original music from Furyful Fawful, composing a wonderful. Shout out to Fawful. Look, it's them. Meanwhile, while that's doing that, Hank, would you have any shout-outs you'd like to share?
Shout out to everybody responsible for these levels. You see some of them on the couch behind us.
They're all back here.
Absolutely incredibly talented people. And everyone who could not make it, thank you so much for all of your incredibly hard work in putting this together. You did an amazing job.
We really appreciate it.
I want to shout out Super Mario World Central. It's an incredible resource.
Absolutely.
If you want to learn how to play or make these fan games, that's the place for you. Also, I promised Hank I would shout out his parents. Shout out to Hank's parents.
Shout out to Hank's parents, everybody. I want to give, first off, I would like to start by thanking my other producers, Fane, Furyful Fawful, and Dita the Fourth. We have put our heart and soul into making this a thing that we hope everybody enjoyed. And we hope everyone got a lot of joy out of, not just the racers, but everybody. And so this is our gift to the entire community to show you what we're all about, what we can do, and how important this all is to us. I also want to give a huge shout out to RHR, which is coming up on its 300th week of weekly races. I'm the one that's doing it, I'm sorry. I've been there for most of them, I can do this. 300, yeah, that's almost a year. So many people have been introduced to Kaizo through RHR. It is an honor that I have to help lead this community and to help serve and to give a platform to people to get to know, get to appreciate, get to love these levels as much as we do. I want to give a shout out to everyone who is involved here. And the last thing I want to say, and it says it right here on the screen, Kaizo is art, and art is for everybody. Thank you all so much. Let's raise some more money for Doctors Without Borders. Free Palestine.